Hi everyone, my name's Monica Ward and I'm one of the founding coaches of Team Beachbody. I know that when people are looking at the P90X nutrition plan and the portion approach, it can get really daunting, but I can take you down. I was a former elementary school teacher and I just wanted to break it down for you so you can find a very simple way to plan and distribute your portions throughout your day while you're on P90X. So I'm going to give you an example of Phase 1, Level 1, the fat shredder, and it's 1,800 calories, and this would be what my day might look like. So the first thing that I did was I want to decide when I'm going to eat, and I want to be looking at eating meals between every 2.5 to 3 hours, so I'm constantly fueling my body, and I want to eat like power mini meals, so about 300 calories, anywhere from 300 to 400 calories. So I was going to write down really quickly the times that I would be eating, and then when Dave comes and looks over my shoulder, you'll see that. And then the second thing is based on my level, you'd get, you can get little pieces of paper and then write down the number of protein servings you'd have, the number of fat, so it kind of looks like this. And yes, I'm a total dork, so I put them in color coding, like pretty much like you see them in the nutrition guide. So here is the fat shredder and the different colors that you see, and the page prior to that, you actually see what number of servings that you get. So I'm just going to show you how I distribute them out in my day and then how I plan my meals. Okay, so I've written out my schedule, and on the schedule I started off with my recovery formula, which is part of my calories. So I'm putting in, when I space out my meals, my recovery formula. And then and this is just a matter of preference, I actually like to get my fruit in the morning with a dairy, and I like to have my protein in the morning. And then about 9:30, I start to find myself looking for a snack. So I go ahead and have a snack. At lunchtime, I'm going to get a little extra protein, looking for like 6 ounces. And I typically leave my carb for dinner so that I can enjoy carbohydrates. Since my family, we will eat like turkey burgers or Mexican food, or we'll have just some sort of a carb with our dinner. We might have whole wheat pasta, so I like to save that at night for my family. And so I'll typically have my veggies and protein during the day, and then my other snack, I'll have a veggie with dinner, my 2 proteins at night. I'll have my fat either way with this, but I usually keep my condiment because I'll make a salad, and then I'll have a dairy for my snack. So this is what it looks like. Then what I start to do is I substitute these for actual foods. And so Dave's going to show you that in just a second. Okay, so after I distributed the portions throughout my day, and I just want to note one thing, the recovery formula is taken within 1 hour of your workout. So if you work out in the morning, you're going to take it in the morning. If you work out midday or afternoon, obviously within 1 hour of your workout, that's when you're going to do it. But so this is what your menu might look like for one day. Your protein is going to come from an egg white omelet. You might have a cup of milk, and then your fruit would be some sort of a melon, or strawberries, or any of the fruit listed. Your snack is going to be Shakeology. You'll get your protein for lunch with 6 ounces of tuna. You could get a cup of lettuce, and then some fat-free dressing. For your midday snack, it's going to be string cheese. And then for your dinner, For example, for the carb, you're allowed 3 corn tortillas. You could get 6 ounces of shredded chicken, a cup of vegetables and avocado, and make yourself some shredded chicken tacos. So that is just an example of how to distribute your food. What I like about the plan is that you can choose whatever you like. But if you need any help with your P90X nutrition plan, or you need coaching, please contact Monica at thefitclubnetwork.com, or just come to thefitclubnetwork.com. That's TheFitClubNetwork.com. And you'll see all of us there on the message boards, or you can contact us. So good luck with your P90X program, and I hope this helped.